I think it would be a 9 out of 10. Like, if you put this on IMDb, I think every single episode, if it was like a 20 episode show, it'd be a 9 out of 10 all the way. But yeah, I think the gameplay drags it down too much. It's very rare for me to enjoy the presence of so many different characters. The thing about the gameplay is that it's a unique take on how they approach a game at all. And I can really appreciate that. Because a lot of games, they're too scared. They keep recycling old game mechanics and sometimes they don't even do it right, even when they have so many different examples they can take from. But yeah, these guys tried something new. Especially, like I said earlier, like this whole single player online game, the single player multiplayer game. Even though the entire game is played completely alone, the game never feels lonely. Not at any point, even towards the very ending. You have some fucker going hands up, tossing ammo at you or something. Like you're building roads together, you find random letters from other people. It's a very unique experience. Never quite felt anything like this before for any game. Oh, Dutch names, Dutch studio. If he uses this engine as a base for a different game, my goodness, like an RPG type game, I think it could change the way they make games. Like I said, a new standard for RPG type games. Thank you, Hectics. Yeah, like an RPG like this, like holy fuck, dude. I would love it. It's sick. Just the sheer quality of sound design, the motion capture, the graphics. Fucking hell, man. They really outdone themselves. The acting too. It felt like the acting could have just been a Hollywood movie, right? Like just any blockbuster. Even better than that.
What is beach in Dutch?
Kijk, Guido, could you message for the free? What is beach in Dutch? It is strand. Or strand, whatever you want to call it. But they don't use the word strand in the same context for this though. For this it's more like a strand of like a untied piece of rope. All this effort, man, to make such a complex story, and they fucking put in that Amelie pun in. What the fuck? What was the pun? The fucking pun was that Ame is the name, and the last part, lie, is that it's a lie. Amelie. Oh my god, dude, it's terrible. I'm glad I played through this game. I really think this game might set off a new standard for video games. Thank you, Green Melon, for the 19. Can Baldur's Gate beat this? The thing with Baldur's Gate is that, like I said, Baldur's Gate 3 is likely not gonna be anything new. Even from like all the footage you've seen now, Baldur's Gate 3 just looks more like Divinity 3. And that's not a bad thing, but it's also not revolutionary like this game almost could have been. Like she buzzed for the Prime, man. Oh, I'm pretty excited for the next Kojima game because of this. I wasn't before. This game in particular was packed with content. You can Thank you, Yamu Yoga, for the Prime, man. Fuck, man. If he only got time to finish MGS5. Oh, the people I interacted with. I really like this game. I think overall, the experience is like a 7.5. Mostly downplayed because of the god-awful gameplay on some parts. Like the infinite backtracking and some of the combat areas, the forced combat scenes. They're such weak parts of the game. Oh shit. I didn't mind the walking either, actually. I really just thought the combat was terrible.
Louise.
And I enjoyed walking when I went to new places. It was the backtracking to places I've been before like 5 times that was bad. I was actually wondering if it was a girl or a boy, because you could never see the genitals. It was always blocked by a leg or something else. Turns out BB is... girl. His wife? No, I don't think so. Thank you, Skyrim, for the tier 1. They were gonna name the kid they were gonna have Lou. But yeah, they changed it to Louise when he figured out the gender for her. Oh.
Happy that you enjoyed the game as much as I did. I'm really hoping you give a chance to the MGS series. It's available for nothing in the HD collection. Much love.
Thank you, Priza, for the 10. MGS series. I don't think I want to replay those. Mostly because like the first 4 games, or 3 games, are really outdated. They don't hold up at all. Oh, look at this. My overall stats. $1,700 likes received from other players. What the fuck? Episode 15? Two weeks earlier? Oh. Oh, I think it just rolls back so you can keep playing the endgame content.
Good morning, Sam.
And just finish up the map and stuff.
Complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Well, look who's awake.
Oh, that's a nice
Morning,
way
Sam.
of approaching
You'll be happy
endgame.
to hear your vitals have stabilized.
Because in the
And
main
that you're
story,
well
he
on your
moved
way
on,
to
obviously.
recovery.
And he's got his link and he's gone
Not
to
that it's
move
your
away.
fault, but what
with
I wouldn't
Louise.
give to trade places. We're all stuck in the president's office, working like dogs to get everything ready in time for the inauguration. But at least one of us is still free as a bird. You should head out. Make the most of it. Could even do some orders if you wanted. Might do you good to get back in the game. You may recall it was raining buckets back when you left for Amelie's Beach. We took a real beating at the time, but we've done our best to service the structures and vehicles in the area. So you know, any cargo that was stored in your private locker at a damaged facility
There's an
should
Easter egg
have been
within the
transferred to
feet?
your private locker here at this distro center. Anyway, busy or not, we'll still be on the end of the line if you need us. And if you want some alone time, we should be able to manage for now. Just make sure you're back in time for the big day, alright? See you then. Hey, Sam. You sure you don't have any unfinished business?
Said there was an Easter egg if I zoomed in on the feet. Wait. Is it a code? Keep zooming in after he flips you off. Come on, man. Trying to bait me? Fine. I'll get baited. And someone said check the email from Peter. I think that's the last thing I'm gonna do. How many fucking... Oh, here. My dear Mr. Sam Bridges, this I, your most devoted admirer and obedient servant, Peter Englert. I passed it? Was there another one? Oh, this one. My dear Mr. Sam Bridges, allow me to express my deepest gratitude for the pizza you have brought me. I will forever cherish the memory of each and every one you have kindly delivered to my doorstep. Unless there's a singular blemish upon our relationship, a singular regret that weighs upon my soul. Unhappy smiley face. It concerns the one wish you so cruelly failed to grant me. I speak, of course, of my delivery from Lake Not to South. I already admit I'm not one to forgive and forget, blah 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 blah. Consigning my package to the bottom of a toilet instead of seeing it to its intended destination was an But let us not cry over spilled milk. If you would do me one final favor, I have faith if you can favor me. Blah, blah, blah. I have unlocked the entrance to my private quarters. You may purchase this. This fucking guy was a terrorist? What the fuck? It's Higgs Monaghan? I brought fucking pizza to Higgs? Bro. Let me show you the map. What? He sent me likes from the afterlife? Oh, I'm here in a different city. Ah, whatever. Oh, that's the end.
Verifying ID.
That's the end.
Clear. All weapons
That was a fun journey.
until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
It really was. I thank you all for watching. That's the end of today. On the 13th, gonna be time for Till the War Troy. Gonna be the tale of Achilles. Should be good. Should be really good. Again, thank you for watching. Good night. See you all later. Bye bye.